With a worsening law and order situation in the Kashmir Valley, the army has now been called out in Srinagar. The decision to deploy the army was taken after the Umar Abdullah government made a formal request for its help in maintaining law and order. An overnight order cleared the use of the army after consultations between the state government and the centre. The army's primary role would be to calm tension. In the last 24 hours, violence erupted in Srinagar, resulting in 4 more civilian killings in clashes with security forces. We spoke to NDTV Group editor Barkha Dutt to ask her about the political reasoning behind using the army.
This decision, as we have said, was taken overnight after the Umar Abdullah government made a request that they needed the army to aid the civil authorities and the security forces already deployed there, that's the police and the CRPF, in trying to contain the unrest and the violence. The reasoning at the moment is that while there is a recognition that in the end there needs to be a political approach to the situation in the valley, something that the Chief Minister Umar Abdullah also said in his interview to us, you would remember, as a preliminary step, however, as a preliminary prerequisite, first the spiraling violence needs to be contained. What we saw yesterday was that after a few days of tenuous peace, we saw the valley and in particular the city of Srinagar erupt again. What we are hearing is that the army will be primarily used to begin with to take out flag marches in some of the disturbed areas. Of course, this use will be strategic, it will be calibrated, there will be an attempt to avoid any direct confrontation between protesters and the army. But the political reasoning, and as we know, the Cabinet Committee on Security is also meeting in Delhi to hammer out details on this sensitive decision. The political reasoning is that before any sort of political balm can be applied to the unrest in the valley, first there has to be a modicum of basic law and order. There has to be a situation where the civil authorities are able to exercise complete control once again over the situation in the valley. And there is a perception that for that the army is now needed. Now remember, in counterinsurgency situations, the army is usually the last resort, and that last resort has now been exercised. But as we've been saying, it's important to note that the primary role of the army at the moment will be to calm down tempers, to take out flag marches. It will be a calibrated, extremely strategic use that is being reviewed by the Cabinet Committee on Security as we speak.
And of course, the Cabinet Committee on Security is meeting in the capital to discuss Kashmir. Let's go over to our defence editor, Nitin Gokhale, who joins us on the phone line to find out exactly what the agenda will be. Nitin, what exactly will be discussed in the Cabinet Committee meeting?
Well, clearly this Cabinet Committee on Security meeting is exactly to discuss the situation in Kashmir and in particularly in Srinagar since last night. And the decision that has been taken that army should be brought in to calm the tempers. It is on that and what further steps can be taken to bring the situation back to some semblance of normalcy. The army, remember, is there in support role of the paramilitary and the police. But the CCS will have to take a political call on how long can the crisis continue and what should be the next step to bring the situation to a level where some discussions can take place and people return to their normal lives there in Kashmir.
Tuba.com